Good morning, students. Now we are going to see the part 2 of the same table, where we are going to see some more effects that you can apply on the table. Now you see we have a table here. I want to sort the data. So what I can do is that I can go to home. You can go to paragraph. You see here there is a command, there is an icon which is called sort. You know what is sort? Sort is highly helpful for arranging the data in a way how you want to arrange it. Now, for example, if you are going to sort paragraphs, okay, sort by paragraphs or heading or field 1, whatever you want, okay. Now, for example, I will just choose now, I want to sort with the headings. For example, I go to here, sort column 1, okay, which column? Column 1 or column 2 or column 3 or column 4 or column 5, because there are 5 columns. So I want to choose column 1. I want to arrange it in descending order. You know what is descending? From small to big, and I give OK. Now you can see here what happens is that I want to select the whole table. For example, here I go here, sort. How to do it again I will show you. Now I want to sort by column 1, okay, number, descending. Now you see here what happens. The number which is bigger comes in the first, second this number, now the small. So you can see the arrangement is completely reversed. Before, you see what was that? It was like this. So how I did it? I want to actually sort the data. So I select this column. I go to sort. I want to sort which one? Column 1, because I selected column 1. Its type is number. I give descending. Then I give here then by. Now nothing is coming. Why? Only I selected column 1. Now for example, let us see. I am going to select this one, and I am going to hold the control button to select this one also. For example, I am selecting column 1 and column 3. Okay, I am trying to select both the columns, column 1. Okay, then I want to select this column, for example, this row. But you see it's not getting active, okay, because 2 columns are selected. So what I do, I select maybe this one first, then I go here. I am actually giving you different ideas to see what will happen, because many number of times students get confused. Then I want to select what? I want to select none, okay. I give OK, student ID. Okay, now you see here whatever I give, it will come like it is descending order. Okay, is this clear? Now I want to make one new row here. Can you see here? One new row here. Insert new row above. Insert row above. Now I have 5 cells. Now you see here I want to select this 5 cells. Right click. I use what? Merge cells. That means what? The 5 cells becomes 1 cell. Now I am giving here information about students in Dhofar University. So now that's it. I just put it like this. Can you see now? I make one row with 5 cells. I merge all the 5 cells into one cell. This is one thing. The next thing that I am going to do is what? I want to actually, for example, I want to sort by major. See, I go to major. Okay, I choose text. Then I want to choose like ascending. For example, I give OK. It's not a valid sorting because we are not using the proper format. Okay, see here. It's MIS. Okay. So now you are not able to sort because it's not a valid selection. Anyway, now you can see here. Now I have this one. You know how to do this one. Now I want to add colors. Right click. Go to table properties. You can go for borders and shading. You can choose shading. Which color you want to apply. Choose that color and give OK. And give OK. See, the table is applied with a different color. If you are not clear, I will repeat again. Right click. go to table direction, table properties, go to borders and shading. Then you can choose any color. If you choose every one row differently, it will work out. Okay, now you can go for blue or choose for any other color you would like to choose and give OK and give OK. The table color will be changed. I hope it's clear until now. Now you see, I want to now show you one more thing. I just choose this table now. Right click. I go to table properties or text direction. I choose this text direction. I give OK. Now you see here what happens. All the information that I typed becomes in the middle. Can you see that it is coming in the middle alignment? It is coming in the middle alignment. I hope it's clear for you now. Any questions until now? Now similarly, choose this one, Control B. Control B. So now you see here Control B means bold. It will become bold. Now you know how to change the text direction. You know how to merge the cells. You know how to add rows. For example, if I want to delete a row, how to do it? Right click, delete cells. If I want to delete a particular row, I choose entire row. If I want to delete a particular column, I will choose entire column. If I want to move one cells up, I can do it, or also I can move it left. Now I choose Fatma. For example, the table, in the table I have deleted the row Fatma. Now again, the last step is what? To click this button and save it. So today, now we have seen another part of this one, which is merging the cells, and also we have seen about how to change color. Also you can change the border of the table. Like for example, you can go for table properties. You have here cell, or you can go for row. See, now I go to table properties. For example, I go to table properties. Okay, I will choose column or row or whatever table properties. Then I can go for width. Okay, table width. So I can choose whatever the width, borders and shading. I go to borders. Can you see here border? I choose a box border. The thickness of the border should be like this thick, and I want this design to be applied 2 lines. I give OK. Now you see here, this is what you have, because this is what is applied to the outer table. But now you want to apply something here also. Now you can go to table properties. You can go to table properties, right click, table properties, go to borders and shading. Now you can go for border. Then you can choose not box, all. For example, all, and you can give OK, and you can give OK. See, now the table is having all the borders and shading. I think this is just a simple idea of the video lesson which I have given you now. Inshallah, when I am teaching the class, I can explain you more clearly. This is just a supporting material which is given as a video lesson. When you are going to go for the real class, you will learn much better with the live demo. Thank you very much for patiently hearing to this. Thank you.